Hello and welcome to week 5. So week 5 is a little bit of a continuation from week 4. Last week we got into occupational health and safety in the veterinary facility, and we learned there's all different kinds of risks, right, in the veterinary facility. And zoonotic diseases is certainly a concern for veterinary professionals. So this week we are going to concentrate all on zoonotic diseases. You have one discussion that is due by the end of Thursday. You have an assignment and quiz due by the end of Sunday. And then the zoonotic disease project, I have posted it as a discussion. So as you've done in previous weeks, you will need to post your zoonotic disease project by Thursday and then look at other presentations by your peers and respond by Sunday. So there's no reading assignment in our textbook this week. You can reference back to chapter 4 and pull information out of there, but I really encourage you to do some research on your own, find information, reputable information on the web and in other places. This is to encourage you to look beyond what is required in the class for reading materials. There are some reading materials posted here for you. So you should already be familiar with the SUNY Delhi rabies vaccination policy. You would have seen this in the student hub information, kind of getting started. It's posted here. It's posted in other classes for you as well. So do look those over. There's a couple quick links or infographics here on facts about zoonotic diseases, the dangers of working with exotic pets and or wildlife. So do take a minute to look those over. The first discussion shouldn't be too time consuming. So the first link up here is just a short video. I think it's about 5 minutes in length. Of course, you guys have probably heard about avian influenza in the news, so there is a recent news link for you there, and then you'll participate in the disease discussion. So the biggest part of week 5 is the zoonotic disease project. This kind of gives you as students, you get the driver's seat, you get to choose what it is that interests you, what you want to research, what you want to put forward to your peers. So there are all kinds of different zoonotic diseases. There are all different kinds of animals that we work with. So choose something that interests you. If you want to work with cats and dogs, choose something that pertains to them. If you want to work with exotic pets, there are zoonotic diseases that are particular to them. Large animal, wildlife, anything like that. So choose something that interests you, or maybe you do plan on working with cats and dogs, but you're really interested in seeing kind of what some of the concerns are out there for those working with research animals. So pick something that interests you, dive into it, and find some good resources and share with the class what you find. Okay, so once you open this up, there are pretty clear directions on what I am looking for, as well as the rubric to go along with it. I have provided a template for a PowerPoint presentation. This is very basic. You can use this or not use this. But it lays out all the slides for you, the information that I'm looking for, and then you can personalize that with pictures, with your own kind of choice of background, personalize it and make it your own. Okay, again, you can use it or not use it. It's just there to kind of help guide you. Okay, you will need to use a minimum of 3 resources that are reputable for your presentation, and you will need to include those references at the end of your presentation. So there is a helpful link here for APA citation when doing that. Okay, so how I have this set up in Brightspace is you are going to post your zoonotic disease project by the end of Thursday. For your peers to be able to view, you'll then have from Thursday until Sunday to respond to peers, look at others' presentations and things. So I encourage you, you only have to respond to two of your peers, but look what people have done. This is a learning experience. It should be fun for you, hopefully, to kind of be in the driver's seat and research what you want and look at what others have found as well. So one of the big important things to this, it is great to, have all of the information that's included, but a big part of this is including what is in the current news. So you will be researching your zoonotic disease, and then you will be looking for current outbreaks, or how this applies to us here and now, so that you can see the impacts these zoonotic diseases are having out in the real world. So do make sure to do that. Okay, assignment 5 should be pretty straightforward. You're going to be doing a Virox Learning Disinfection Specialist certificate. This should not take you very much time, but it is a good thing to have in your back pocket. Okay, and then there is a quiz that is all based on Chapter 4, Zoonotic Diseases. As always, if you have questions or concerns, please message me directly.